technical problems here. Let's see if our friends show up. Sorry, guys, we had to start all over. Unfortunately, we were having Wi-Fi issues, I guess. And
they might not show back up, Mari. We let them down.
We let everybody down.
Them down, Mari.
What can we do?
I mean,
But, hopefully they can find us back on the spot. And if not, then we'll call it a night.
The town that we live in, here's the thing. They have like one company that supplies Wi-Fi, and it's this tiny little company, and it's not the best.
It's not.
It's not the best.
And living in a small town it's just horrible. It's just...
We're used to just the regular YouTube where we could just upload it and then you guys can see it. But with the lives, you guys get to experience just how crummy our Wi-Fi is.
It's bad. Yeah, so hopefully our friends would join us.
Someone shows up, hopefully. Right? Is it empty right now, Mari?
It's empty.
So I could just entertain you.
You could just sing to me.
And then maybe because people will rewatch.
You're gonna sing to me.
They're gonna I'll sing something.
Serenade to me.
Yeah.
Hi, Lacey. Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
You're coming back. Welcome back. OMG. We're so
Wi-Fi
sorry.
Wi-Fi
issues, and it's going into this live. I think a lot of people don't realize is that to start the live, there's so many things we have to re-enter. Like, what's the live about? The date, the title, and who's coming. And
we couldn't just get out and come right back in. Mari had to re-enter everything.
I had to re-enter everything, so I do apologize. Sorry, our Wi-Fi was
the Wi-Fi went out.
It went out.
Lightning struck the clock tower.
Yeah. So welcome, you guys. I hope you coming in the live and just clicking the like button. We truly apologize, and hopefully our friends will come back. Feel free to share the live as well. I know you guys are good at that too, so we do appreciate that. So we can sit here and hopefully our friends would join us, but I'm not sure yet.
How about that? Real quick, did you hear my little thing? You hear me? Lightning struck the clock tower. Did you hear that?
No, mm-hmm.
You know what that's from, right?
Yeah, from Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
The clock tower in Back to the Future.
Yeah.
That's like I guess that's on the Universal backlot or something.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's been in the background of other movies. I can't really remember what movies it's.
I'm sure we got people that know. Yeah. Hi, welcome back, you guys. William, Laura, thank you so much. We're friends. Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah, you guys found us. I was telling our friends here, the ones that were here earlier, is that you guys, it's hard because it's not so easy to turn back the live. We have to actually re-enter all kind of information to start the live. So we truly apologize. Everything froze on I guess on our end. So we did not realize it. Luke said nice shirt.
Which one?
The vintage, right?
Probably both of them.
No.
Yeah. And
Luke,
Lacey,
you didn't like my purple rain
Lacey
shirt.
had a Selena shirt on.
What? Lacey, you had a Selena.
Was that a Selena shirt on?
I was going to wear mine tonight, but I thought, I'll save it for another day. Yeah.
Hey, I got some 80s trivia for you. I don't know if I don't know if I told you this yet, but I found something out that was pretty interesting.
About what?
About two movies
mm-hmm.
that you like. You like both of these movies.
Okay.
Goonies.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And Back to the Future.
Okay, what'd you find out?
What do these movies have in common?
Back to the Future and Goonies?
And Goonies. Yes. This is very interesting. People had to do like all this research and really like investigate these movies to find this out.
Oh, no.
But, well, thank you very much, William. You're a cool cat too, man. You're the coolest.
Thank you, Luke. You like the shirt.
But
I love those movies.
Here's the thing.
You gotta be a little bit more specific.
Well, I'm just going to tell you because nobody's going to know this. I mean, unless you guys saw what I saw.
You got to tell me a little bit more.
There's something. It's hard to just tell you more.
Obviously, it's not the location, right?
It's not the location.
Okay, then
it has to do with the time.
With the time?
With the time, yeah.
With the year?
Not just the year.
The time.
Yeah.
Does anybody know out there?
Yeah.
Do we know?
Do you know when the date in 1984 when Michael J. Fox, yeah.
Yeah, what about it? Georgia!
Well, if you look this up, they both happened on the exact same day in 1984.
What? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's the newspaper that they hold up in Goonies.
Yeah.
It's got a date on it if you really look close, and then there's the date when Michael J. Fox goes back in time.
Yeah.
They're the exact same day, the same month, everything in 1984. Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Wow, you guys.
Anyways,
if you guys are joining us back, thank you guys so much. Please click on the like button. That's the little thumb. Start clicking it. All the likes helps us, you guys. It really does.
I don't really, I don't know what my favorite Elvis song is. I'm not sure.
What's your favorite song, Sarah?
Sarah, I like a lot of the sad, like the ones from the late 70s that are really depressing.
Mine is Can't Help Falling in Love and Coming Home.
Okay. I like
Those
My Boy.
Favorites.
I like Solitaire. I like, let's see.
Like It All, Will. Yep.
Yeah.
Like It All. It's kind of hard to choose. There are so many great songs. So many great songs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
But I love a lot of the songs that he did in like 69, 70.
Are You Sincere?
Oh, that's a good one. Are You Sincere?
Oh, William, I thought you were asking me if I was sincere. I'll say I am sincere.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's a good one.
Oh, what kind of memorabilia is under the pinball machine?
Oh, man.
We got to show you guys,
There's
right?
a lot of stuff under the pinball machine, but I'll grab a few things.
Are we able to show?
I'll grab a few things.
Yeah.
Because we got like trunks and stuff down there. But here's a cool magazine. This is from like 1960.
You guys see that?
It hung in a restaurant right by the window, so it got sun faded. But that's a
pretty cool
vintage magazine. It's pretty cool. We've got like some Elvis.
There's no ice cream in it though.
Yeah, it's like a cow dressed like Elvis.
Yeah, it's empty.
It's empty.
It's empty.
What else do we got? We got an Elvis train set.
Yeah.
There's an Elvis train set right there.
Hey, you guys, if you're just coming in the live, feel free to share the live, you guys, for our friends who we got disconnected from, like Laura. If you could get in touch with Kathy or even Michelle. I don't know. Michelle said she was going to join us today. And even Shelly from Australia, we haven't seen her around. So you guys have any contacts or anything, feel free to share the live.
These are liquor decanters, and they're full, so they're a little bit heavy. They're full of bourbon whiskey.
We're going to have to get our drink on.
You pop Elvis's head off.
Yeah.
And you pour that whiskey from his feet, man. And you get wild. You know what I mean? What else do we got? We got all kinds of stuff.
He has all kinds of stuff.
I'll just grab a few things for a few minutes. Let's see. I used to belong to the Elvis Collectors Club, which was this thing they had at Graceland. And that is a dulcimer. It's a dulcimer that Mother Maybelle gave to Elvis.
That's pretty cool.
So I got 2 of those. What else do we got? We've got a bunch of these Elvis.
The belt, baby. The belt too.
I'll grab that belt. Yeah. We got a bunch of the Elvis Reese's Cup stuff.
I like to collect those. Did you actually eat all the Reese's Cups?
Oh yeah, I ate them all. Elvis telephones. That's an Elvis telephone. We got a whole bunch of these things.
And William said he loves that trash can.
But I'll grab the.
You need to get one, Will.
I'll grab the belt. But this is what I really like. I love this van.
The Elvis van.
The Elvis tour van. This thing's awesome.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you guys
this
feel
belt,
free.
you want to see the belt, Mari?
Please click the like button. It helps our channel. I know I can't stress that enough, you guys. Sound like a broken record. Yeah, I do like the belt.
That's a cool belt.
You guys like the belt?
It's a Paul Frank belt.
Yeah.
It's kind of, let me get that glare out of
And
there.
I can't see it. It's a little glary there, but never seen the van? Yeah, it's cute. It reminds me of a Barbie van. Like you see, it kind of looks like a Barbie van. Can you see the guy? Look, the little monkey. He's dressed like Elvis. So cool.
And then we have like trunks full of Elvis stuff. I could
Trunks and
I don't
trunks.
even know what's in them. I mean, I could pull it out. I could pull one out.
You can.
Should I pull one out?
You want to pull? You want us to pull? You guys gotta have to like.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, we're gonna have to. If we get if we get 10 likes,
if we get 10 likes, we'll pull the trunk out.
We'll pull the trunk out.
Yeah.
We gotta get at least 10 likes, okay? So we're gonna have to make you guys work for it.
I don't have an Elvis mug right now.
Start clicking on the like button.
I'm doing Krispy Kreme today. We're like,
if we get 10 likes, we're going to open up one of the trunks.
Isn't that exciting?
That'd be exciting, you know.
Yeah.
You guys gotta see.
We can open a trunk.
Are you sure? It could be an empty trunk. But we don't know.
There's
No,
Elvis. There's Elvis stuff under everything. So everywhere you look, like under the piano, there's probably the ugliest Elvis doll I've ever seen.
Did we show that one already?
No, we never shown it.
Yeah.
But what they did, I got this doll under the piano.
Uh-huh.
I think they took an Elvis bust.
Yeah.
You know, a bust is just a statue of the head.
Yeah.
And they took an Elvis bust and like made a doll out of it. I don't know. Thing's horrible.
It's very bad.
Should I grab it?
Yeah.
You want to see it?
Yeah, wait. Well, you guys want to see an ugly doll?
Yeah, let's see. I'll grab it real quick.
It doesn't even resemble Elvis at all. It's just really bad. It just, I don't even know what to explain
Just
it.
keep it under the piano. You know what I mean? His
Your
head
hair-
stays turned. Look at his hair. The face ain't too bad, but his head stays
It
turned.
looks like Donny Osmond's hair.
Look at his body.
Oh, Dudley Moore. You guys remember Dudley Moore?
Look how sad his shoes are. Look at those shoes. That's sad, man. That's not right,
Is
Maury.
his shoe full enough?
They could have at least gave him some white shoes or whatever that
Or
is.
even some black boots.
Look
for
at this
that.
guy, man. He's been
He's-
having a hard day.
Bad hair day.
Yeah. You know what, though?
Dudley
Oh, my
Moore.
God.
It looks like Dudley Moore.
Oh, Dudley Moore. I was going to say, is this Michael Presley? This might be Michael Presley. Hold on. Let me put that back.
What you say, Joe? You said it does look like. Really? You think it resembles Elvis? Oh, I feel bad.
No, the face actually isn't bad, but it's the whole the rest of the doll.
He needs a little
Yeah.
TLC.
Yeah, I like
Not
these.
TCB.
I like
TLC.
these like little dolls, like this one.
That's my little boyfriend.
I think he has a nice like face for a doll. That's a good one.
He didn't say good evening to me right now.
Oh, baby man, I didn't tell you how much I like your new hairstyle, baby.
On the hair color?
Oh yeah, man. But and that shirt looks good, man. But the other day you were wearing print, man. It just don't look good on you. You shouldn't wear print. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. It just don't look right on you, baby. But anyways, TCB taking care of business.
All right. We're gonna forgive him for that. Yeah.
No, I'm just. Everybody remembers that. And
the print.
Priscilla says that she bought her own clothes that one day, and all of a sudden she was all excited and she showed Elvis, and Elvis is like, nah, that just don't look good on you.
I don't even know if that's even true. Do you guys think that's true?
No, I believe that's true. I think even the Memphis Mafia backed that story up.
Well, he can have.
That was pretty funny.
But any man probably of yours will say, you look good in this.
Elvis had a good sense of style.
But I don't think he was trying to control her, like what to wear.
Anyways, do we have any questions or anything up here?
Any questions?
Did we get enough likes?
We're not getting likes, y'all.
Those are
Come on,
thumbs
y'all.
up, man. That isn't that.
Elizabeth, Jennifer's giving us some thumbs up, but we need the thumbs. You guys need to click on the like. We need at least 10 like.
Yeah,
buttons.
but Mari, let's not.
10 like.
Mari, don't hype this up like Geraldo going into Al Capone's vault. Okay.
SK, nice to see you.
This is going to be just like Geraldo and Al Capone's vault.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was a huge television event. Okay. Geraldo Rivera found Al Capone's hidden vault, and he was going to go in there live on television. Right.
Sarah wants you. You better sing a song.
And there was nothing in there. They got in there, it was empty. So, yeah, I'll sing a song.
Thank you so much for finding us. We said if we get more than 10 likes, 10 or more likes, I should say, rather, right? Adam is going to open up one of his mystery chests.
Yeah, maybe I'll even sing a song while I'm opening it.
He's going to sing
It's
a song.
like a 2-for-1, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joy said, how long have you had this channel? Believe it or not, we haven't had this channel for that long. I would say since probably early October, perhaps.
I mean, I've had the YouTube channel that I just use for my own personal use, watching videos.
Yeah.
I've had this channel for probably 5 years.
Yeah,
but we never used it. Like we never uploaded videos.
No, we started together. Yeah.
So we started it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What she said.
We just started it. Yeah. Kathy, nice to see you again, Kathy. Kathy, if you guys are joining
Oh, yeah,
in our
change a
live,
habit.
thank you so much. We're talking about Elvis and more. Anything goes, right? Obviously, doesn't have to necessarily be just all Elvis, but anything retro is fine. Also, if you're coming in, please feel free to mingle with our friends. We are here. We're respecting each other, obviously, right? So, another thing, if we get 10 or more likes, we are going to be opening one of our mystery chests. And Adam's going to sing, hopefully.
Yeah.
Are you going to sing?
I might just sing like before that, you know.
Yeah. Frankie loves Elvis. Nice to see you. Frankie,
Hey.
wait. Is that the channel? Frankie, is that the one that you were talking about? Frankie Avalon? Frankie Four Seasons? Or no?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't remember. There's
There's-
it might be. It might be.
I don't know if this is you, but do you have a channel? If you don't,
I don't think it is. Mari.
you guys should hear me sing. We should hear you sing. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Frankie loves Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love Elvis too, Frankie.
Yeah. We should hear you sing. Do you like to sing just all Elvis music?
Oh, this is.
The channel
It's
has
George.
Really... Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I said. Isn't that the one we watch or no?
Yeah. I thought you were saying Frankie loves Elvis.
No. And then I'm sorry. I went from that to that.
Yeah.
No, like I keep seeing it. The channel has really grown fast for over. This is going to be a big channel for the simple reason you two are very kind and down to earth.
Thank you so much,
sweetie.
Thank you. And your channel's awesome too.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of, honestly, we don't expect much, but I feel comfortable with having a small group of people here. I think it's fun to get to know each other, and it's the reason why we do it is because you guys are here, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Should I do a little bit of change of habit real quick?
Go ahead.
Just get it out of the way.
Just get out of the way.
Because otherwise, if I keep putting it off, I'm going to be nervous the whole time.
Lacey,
my pits are going to be sweating and everything else.
Thank you so much, Lacey. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. We try to make it a fun channel. We try to come up, and obviously we have topics, and we go right over the topics.
All right, here we go, Mari.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right, he's going to start for us.
We'll do a little change of habit.
All right, everybody feel free to dance. There is it? Oh, we can't. We can't no music, right? We're going to get banned. We need it. Hey, don't get copyright strikes here.
If you're in old habits, set in your old ways, changes are a-coming, 'cause these are changing days. And if your head is in the sand while things are going on, what you need is a change of habit. Now if you're in the habit, let your temper fly. When you talk with people that don't see eye to eye, and if you don't believe that there's a newer world ahead, what you need is a change of habit. There you go. There's a little change of habit.
Frozen screen.
Did it freeze?
Did we get frozen, you guys? Just turn that on. You guys there? Are you guys? Did it freeze?
I don't think it froze. Did it?
It said ask. It said frozen. Great job. Thank you so much, Lacey. Did we freeze? Are we frozen? I hope we didn't freeze. I see the screen moving. Hi, Shelly. Better late than nope. You're just fine, sweetie.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. I hope it doesn't freeze, you guys. And we truly apologize. We got some really not good service around
here.
That
bad Wi-Fi.
We got bad little slow Wi-Fi.
I'm afraid to even say that because what if what if they find out we're talking bad about them and they're like,
Please feel free to like the content. Obviously, feel free to share the live if you guys have friends or anybody, or if we're missing friends here and you guys got connections, please connect with them as well. I don't see Michelle here. I don't see Gina. So I'm not sure where they're at. I don't know where they're at right now.
Yeah, but we got a package from Gina that we need to open soon.
Yeah. Yeah, and then of course, if who was it that sent us something? Somebody else is sending us something. Was it Elizabeth or was it Jennifer? Elizabeth, right?
I don't.
You don't remember? He's
I'm
never.
sorry.
You know, never good with names, Adam. Yeah, I'm like, who is it? I don't know.
There's
Kathy.
a lot to remember, Maury. It's a lot to
A
remember.
lot to remember.
There goes the train. The
There goes
mystery
the
train
mystery
right
train.
there.
Can we get on the train?
Get on it, man. Let's go.
Take off.
Let's go.
That train, that darn
Yeah.
train again, you guys. Oh, you guys, come on. You're in the chat. If you're in here, please feel free to click on the like button.
Mystery Train might be my favorite Elvis son recording. It might be.
Jennifer said that we're going to get the package from her tomorrow.
Oh,
Look
we can't
forward
wait,
to
Jennifer. We cannot
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfrozen here?
Yeah. Jennifer, do you mind if we open your package during a video? We might do a video and open it. It might be fun.
Do you mind if we do that? We usually want to do that to
we'd
show
like
our
to do
friends. And again, we're very grateful for you even sending us anything. And everybody out there, if you guys want to send us a postcard or something, where you guys are from, that's awesome too. We'd love to hear from you guys too.
Yeah.
So feel free to send us something, a postcard, a letter. No hate mail.
No hate mail.
No hate mail, please. We get that a lot in the comments, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We can't win. Uh-huh.
I think I could just pull the trunk out with that, right?
Yeah. Do you feel like our channel's growing? Do you guys feel like our channel's growing?
It's growing, right?
Do you guys feel that? Or,
Well,
you know, you guys, we have so many people following us, but yet where's everybody at? I don't feel popular. I
Well,
feel like, where's everybody at?
like they said, we're the with the tortoise and the hare.
And you know what's sad is that we have so many people in the comments like, oh, we love your content, this. And then that minute I say, come to our LA, that was like, oh, that's it. They disappear. You don't hear from them. And it's like, oh.
Well, these things happen.
They happen, right?
I mean, we just passed.
Unless, you know.
We just passed 10,000 subscribers, and now we're at 10,595 or something.
That fast?
Yeah, so that's pretty quick, Mari.
You guys,
you know why? It's because everybody loves the king, man.
No.
I gotta give the credit where the credit's due, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, whenever someone wins an award, you know, you always like, they're gonna thank Elvis, right?
Yeah.
They never do, but Austin Butler did.
Yeah.
That guy had some class.
Yeah. Lacey says she thinks it's growing. You think so, Lacey? I mean, I like to feel like we're growing, but I don't know what that feels like. So I really don't know. It's not. Everybody's like, that's a lot of people. I'm like, I don't think so.
We got some, you know.
Yeah.
Some good, people that support our channel, though. You know.
So, how many Elvis records do you have?
God, I don't. She's
over. I know it's over. It's close to.
Well,
it's a lot.
Albums. We got to talk like albums and then 45s. Like,
yeah, combined.
I would say I have over 1,000 Elvis albums.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
Yes.
And then 45s, I might have the same. I might have like at least like 600 or 700.
And Sarah, some of the albums he has more than 5 copies sometimes.
And they're not all like, some of them are.
They're not like mint condition, but I mean, if he sees one, he'll grab it and it'll be added on to the to the collection.
But every once in a while, the last two, like not too long ago at the Salvation Army, I found an Elvis album, the GI Blues soundtrack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it had a sticker on the front.
Oh, that's right. We found that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it had the wooden heart sticker, which is kind of hard to find, you know. So we found that at the Goodwill or at Salvation Army.
Salvation Army.
Yeah. And then we found at the Goodwill, we found the Clam Bake album.
Yep. That
had the Priscilla and Elvis wedding picture inside of it.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, so we still find good albums at like Goodwill sometimes.
Yeah.
And Salvation Army.
Yeah. It's nice to see everybody here. I'm glad to see you guys are here, becoming friends. We're a community, and that's how we feel. So please welcome. We welcome you, obviously. We're almost there. We're gonna. I don't know. There's more than 10 people here, and we barely got 9 likes.
I think we can.
Do I have to cry? Do I have to? No, I don't think I have to cry, right?
You don't have to cry, Mari.
I don't have to cry.
Mari, don't cry, Mari.
Don't cry. Well, no,
Hold on.
I'm not. Don't
No,
cry,
I'm not going
Daddy.
to sing "Don't Cry, Daddy."
Okay,
No, I was just going to say, don't cry now. We always cry after the live. Remember
Oh yeah.
when we see?
Yeah, we have to
You
cry.
know,
When
that-
we see the numbers,
yeah,
it's
then
like,
we cry.
oh my gosh.
Don't cry now.
It's very disappointing.
Cry later, Mari. Why cry now when you can cry later?
Well, you know, we work so hard in our content, and then there's
Let's
people
see
that
what's in
don't
here.
even try, and it's like
I hope it's nothing
it
weird.
goes
in here,
viral
Mari.
probably. Oh, he's opening it up. He's opening it up.
I hope it's nothing weird, man.
Oh gosh, where are you gonna put that at?
Let me just set it right here on the chair.
All right, let's see.
What do we got
Do
here?
we even know what it is?
No, I really don't know. It might be newspapers.
Okay, let's see what's in the trunk. No dead body or something? No.
Oh yeah, these are Elvis papers.
Mhm.
Hold on. These are Elvis newspapers.
He's got a lot of. These are pretty cool, you guys. And I always tell them that we want to do a video on them, but I'm not sure if people will be interested in seeing them. But they're really cool. They're old
This
clippings
is from
and newspapers.
this is from my hometown in Illinois, Elgin, Illinois.
It's old.
This is the paper that I think it's the day after Elvis died. Millions mourn death of Elvis. That's a cool cover, right?
Mhm.
Then we have tons of. I just have tons of those tabloids from the 70s in here. You know, there's just a whole bunch of these.
Mhm.
I mean, when Elvis passed away, I mean, he was on the cover of the tabloids every single week. So these are kind of cool. Some of them have kind of wild, outrageous stories in them,
Who
but
doesn't like that hat? Is it a cap or something? What is
yeah, I guarantee you, someone handed it to him while he was on
That's pretty
stage,
cool.
so he put it on.
it? Elvis
The
Uncensored.
Globe, yeah. Elvis Family Album. The Star. I don't know if these are still around. I know the Inquirer is still around. Not sure about the Globe or the Star. And then this was just like a. This is one of those magazines that they would insert in your local paper.
I look at the back too.
So Elvis died from loneliness.
The back is cool.
Yeah, that's a cool. These are really neat.
Yeah.
Here's what's this? Rochester, Minnesota. So this one here is from Minnesota. Elvis Presley fans gather to mourn.
Anybody from there or know any friends?
There they are at the gate. These are cool. I mean, they're sad, but they're neat, you know?
Yeah.
But
So that's basically what he has. All kinds of newspaper clippings, you guys.
let me just see if
And newspapers, and magazines, and
there's a few more. Maybe that. This is cool right here, Mari. Hold on.
it's like mini gloves to handle.
Well, this one's got some damage. I got a better one in here. Hold on.
Do you know
Well, I guess I'll just show this one that's messed up because it'll take forever.
He's got a better copy.
Yeah, I got a better copy. This one got wet over here. Got a little moldy, but that's the Elvis Rolling Stone. That's the one when he passed away. They put him on the cover.
Mhm.
And you know what's different with this cover than a lot of other covers of Rolling Stone? Almost every cover of Rolling Stone, they would always put writing on the cover. You know, they would put like what's in the issue.
Yeah.
But, you know, to pay tribute to Elvis, they didn't want to put writing like, oh, like the Rolling Stones interview or this or that. So they just put the picture of Elvis.
Which that's how I think some of the the covers should be.
That's how it should be, yeah.
Shouldn't have all that writing.
So that's a pretty neat.
Mhm.
But yeah, these are all Elvis newspapers. I think we have a video. We might have a video where we go through some of them. I think,
We do.
Mari. You guys could check those out. But yeah,
But that's it. Yeah, mainly that's what he has in there, you guys.
I got another trunk under there.
We got another trunk, but we gotta get more likes than this. We're gonna shoot.
Yeah.
We gotta shoot for few more likes, okay? Maybe we'll get to see the other trunk. Maybe.
This is something interesting. Anybody from Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Because the Milwaukee Journal would put out this paper called the Green Sheet. I have a whole bunch of these with Elvis on them.
Yeah.
But you probably can't tell because I'm looking at the paper, but it's green.
Yeah,
it's a green newspaper.
Color. Yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of these green sheets that talk about Elvis.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's from 1981. So.
You guys, I'm so sorry about if we're missing messages. Do you have any, SK said, do you have any Elvis favorite books aside from the Bible that he used to read?
Let me think. Well, speaking of Elvis books that he liked, let me grab something real quick. I'll be right back, Maury. Don't be scared. You're alone, Maury.
I know. Oh, I'm so scared. He always leaves me by myself. No, I'm just kidding, guys. You guys, welcome to the channel. You guys, thank you so much, you guys, for finding us. We truly appreciate it. Here, I know it's an Elvis channel, but we also have it's a variety channel. We do talk about other artists too. But Adam's love for Elvis actually outshines everything. So not saying I don't love him, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You were talking about Elvis's favorite books, and you said the Bible.
What's your favorite Elvis book?
Well, book I hate to say this, you guys are gonna hate me, but my favorite has always been probably Elvis and Me.
Yeah, but you do have some of Elvis's favorite books. I thought we did.
Yeah. Well, other than the Bible, here's a book that Elvis loved right here. The Prophet. They say Elvis used to carry this book all over the place.
Yeah.
So that was one of Elvis's favorite books right there.
Yep.
And then a few years back, Graceland put this out.
Yeah.
The Impersonal Life. There we go. The Impersonal Life. The little book that Elvis carried everywhere.
That's a pretty cool.
So.
Yeah.
If you guys want to read the little book that Elvis carried everywhere, I'm sure you can order it online.
And it's a small little book too.
Yeah.
Like it's little.
And I don't know if you could still get the Elvis version, but if not, you could just get the regular version. And it's called The Impersonal Life. This is a Graceland edition. It was purchased at Graceland. So.
Yeah. Frankie loves me was giving them likes. Thank you so much, Frankie. Yay, newspapers, Lacey said. George, the newspaper and tabloids have become very collectible. Yeah, they're starting to be. What are some of your other favorite Elvis YouTube channels? Do we have it? Do we have any other YouTube Elvis channels?
Yeah, we do. God, I'm really
bad with names.
I'm so bad.
Well, obviously, Patricia, Gina's other channel that we do like to follow is she has a lot of personal experiences with seeing Elvis, not necessarily Elvis, but Jerry Lee, and she has a lot of collectibles too. So she's
every once in a while I'll watch like the Memphis Mafia Kid to see what's going on with them. Or I used to watch Spa Guy back in the day.
Yeah.
But I pretty much quit watching Spa Guy. But
Elvis Cup Guy.
The Elvis Cup Guy, yeah.
Follow him too as well too. I watch everything. There's just anything that has Elvis showcased. Yeah, we respect them. Sweet surprises in the treasure trunk. Yeah. Jennifer said, yes, it's fine to open it on the channel. I sure hope you both enjoy what I sent for you. The papers and magazines are cool. Pieces of historical events. Yeah, that's what it says. It's pretty cool to have it. But he does keep them closed up, obviously, just so we're trying to preserve them, I guess.
I would love to have like enough room where I can frame each one, Yeah.
Thanks for showing those items, Jennifer said.
Oh, you're welcome.
Welcome, sweetie. Thank you so much for watching.
It's like show and tell at school.
Adam and Mara, besides Graceland and Sun Records, what are other places to see in Memphis?
Stax Records.
Stax Records we like too.
Which is about 2 or 3 miles away from Graceland.
Yeah. And we always like the cemetery. What is it called, sweetie? I forgot where Isaac. What is it?
Yeah.
What is the name of the cemetery where Isaac's?
They have this thing called the Crystal Shrine Grotto,
That's it.
which is a man-made like cave, and it's in a God, what's the name of that cemetery?
I gotta
I'll
look
tell
it
you
up.
right now. I'll tell you right now.
Why are we forgetting names? We go.
Memphis
It's
Crystal
the
Shrine
age, you
Grotto.
guys. Sometimes I even forget words. Have you guys? Do you guys?
It's the Memorial Park.
Yeah,
The Memorial Park Cemetery in Memphis is a beautiful cemetery, and I'm not sure why Elvis wasn't originally buried there instead of Forest Lawn.
Yeah.
Because it's so much nicer than Forest Lawn. But Memorial Park Cemetery is where Sam Phillips is buried.
Yeah.
I think Red West is buried there. Johnny Cash's bass player, Isaac Hayes. There's just a whole bunch of people, like music history, that are buried there.
Sure.
Well, you gotta eat some barbecue when you're in Memphis. If you eat meat, you gotta eat some barbecue. You gotta go to
if you want some chicken,
go to Gus's for
Gus's
chicken.
Yeah.
For barbecue, I'd say maybe if you know you're gonna get good barbecue, go to Corky's.
Yeah, and
'Cause
if you're
it's
like
never
Adam
let
and
down.
I, sometimes when we're at the guest house, we always stay at the guest house because it's right next to Graceland.
Yeah.
But you can obviously stay at other hotels. We're not dismissing those. We've stayed at which was the other one we stayed at? Was it
Holiday Inn.
It was a newer one.
But go to if you want to hang out with a bunch of Elvis fans while you eat, go to Marlowe's.
Yeah.
Marlowe's is near Graceland, and that's a really cool place where you can hang out with other fans.
And I think, Kathy, I don't know, we did a video with our top 10. Didn't we do one?
We do have a video talking about our favorite places.
So, Kathy, I don't know if you checked that. You probably did, Kathy. I'm sure you checked out
Definitely
our video.
go to Sun Records.
But I know we listed some other stuff there, so in case we missed it, please forgive us. Let's see. I read the personal. SK, I just read the impersonal life.
Oh, Charlie Rich. He's buried there too. The Silver Fox.
Memorial Gardens. Love the Elvis Cup out. Stevie. Gutsy. What? Stevie Ray. What did you? I can't read that.
Which one?
What is that? GT. I don't.
GTSY. What does that mean?
What does that mean? We're slow here.
Help us figure that out. Let's see.
Great to see you all. Is that what it is? Steve, I'm sorry. We're slow here.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Now it makes sense. Good to see you.
Do you see my brain? It was processing it. Oh, gosh. We're a little slow. SK said, thanks for sharing those two great books. Elvis apparently bought his favorite neurology book, Here's Book of Numbers, with him everywhere he went.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very good one, too. You know what? I like that, too, because I believe in numbers as well. I know we're not going to go there, right? But I like the spiritual side, and I do like neurology. And I think, I don't know, I do think that numbers together mean something, but Adam doesn't believe in all that. Yeah, we won't go there. So, yeah.
For if you're like, some of you guys might be newer Elvis fans, and you're just learning about Elvis, this is something interesting about Elvis. I don't know if you guys know. You know, Elvis wore the cross and the Star of David. He wore both of them at the same time. And somebody asked him, they're like, Elvis, why do you wear the cross and the Star of David? He said, I don't want to be like knocked out of heaven by a technicality. So, yeah, I don't want. You know, he wanted to cover all his bases. So.
It says, me too, Adam. I used to watch Spa Guy, but he got a little nasty. Won't say too much more. Ooh, not sure what he did. Yeah. You guys would know, I guess.
You know, the thing about the Spa Guy is this is how he kind of became famous in the Elvis community. Is they're in the smokehouse at Graceland, which is right next door to Vernon's office. That's where there's the little miniature like Tupelo sculpture, and there's that's where Elvis used to do target practice. But anyways, there used to be a rusty bicycle hanging in that smokehouse, and the Spa Guy did some research, and he really like checked out the bicycle, and he realized, oh my God, that's not just any rusty bicycle. That's the bicycle from when Elvis was a kid. That's Elvis's bicycle that he used to ride when he was a little boy. and it's the same bicycle that the Elvis Cup guy, owns the photograph of Elvis on the bike.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, I'm lost.
I have no idea why you're there, but
but anyways, yeah, the Elvis, the spa guy.
Yeah,
is
it
the
was
one
like
that
the spa guy, but
the
it went
spa
with
guy's the
something
one that
else.
found out, like, hey, that's Elvis's childhood bike. And then the people at Graceland invited the spa guy there to Graceland.
Yeah.
And they even did like a behind the gates of Graceland with the spa guy,
Mm-mm.
where they take Elvis's childhood bike, out of the smokehouse.
Yeah.
And they restored the bike. They had it, like, they stripped all the rust off of it and
It's crazy.
had it painted, and
it looks really nice though.
it looks nice, but some people have mixed feelings, and they say you shouldn't have restored it.
Yeah, I don't think they should.
I
don't think
they should have just left it rusty the way it was.
Because it's it's your bike.
But Spa Guy became famous for discovering the bike. So.
Yeah. Lacey said, my grandmother, grandfather, and dad's ashes are buried next or near where Elvis's mom's original grave was at Forest Hill Cemetery.
Oh wow.
Did not know that, Lacey. Thank you for sharing.
At Forest Hill, yeah, I know exactly where you're talking about.
Shelley said, do you know why Elvis was buried between Minnie Mae and Vernon when he expressed that he wanted to be buried next to his mama?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a really good question. You would think they would have buried Elvis right next to his mother, But
I always want to cry. Yeah. I always want to cry now that I think about it.
Whenever we go to Forest Lawn Cemetery, there's that little hill where you can see where his mother's grave used to be.
Yeah.
Because there's still that cement. Yeah. They still have like a cement slab where the statue used to be.
Yeah. I don't know why he's not buried next to his mom. You're right. Yeah. I mean, wouldn't that have been up to his father or no? I mean, I don't know. He was still alive at that time. Wouldn't that be something that maybe Vernon should have? I don't know. Yeah. I'm just talking out loud, I guess. I think Vernon would have known that that's where he would want to be next to his mom. But I don't know.
This is kind of a controversial thing, and I know some Elvis fans are probably against this. Mm-hmm. But my father passed away years ago, and I took my father's ashes to Graceland and spread them at Graceland. On Elvis's property. So I did the morning walk up and spread my father's ashes. So.
How did you feel about that?
Well, that was our favorite place to go. That's the place we always went.
Yeah.
I just knew I wanted to spread them in Memphis. And so.
I don't know. I think that's what your dad, that's a beautiful memory. But I guess everybody would have different. That's a special time that you and your dad always shared going to Memphis. So,
oh, yeah.
If that's where he wanted to be, I mean, that's a nice memory. Why not put him there? Not hurting anybody, right?
No, it's just like dust in the wind.
So I'm about to say, it just goes with
blows in the wind.
I mean, what's it gonna do? Is not like it's gonna sit there, and it's not like you're gonna disturb.
It's not ruining
something.
anything,
right?
So
you're not.
Yeah, keeping Elvis's bike cooler would have been, or keeping it original would have been cooler. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so too.
We agree. Also, why was his second name spelled incorrectly on the grave? Aaron, not Aaron.
This is what I've always heard: is on the birth certificate, on Elvis's birth certificate, it's just 1A, I believe. Mm-hmm. Okay, but I think they didn't know that most people spell it with 2 A's.
Yeah.
And when Elvis got older and would spell his name, I think Elvis would always use 2 A's. So I think that's the reason they put 2 A's on the grave.
Yeah.
Because that's just the way Elvis preferred it.
They're just doing what Elvis
wanted. That's what I've always heard.
In a sense, that's what they're doing. They're just doing what Elvis,
Yeah. Some people were saying, well, they didn't. The reason why they misspelled his name is because he's not actually buried there. That's what people used to say.
They say he's walking around. Look at Bob Joyce.
Back when,
no, just kidding. And that's another topic, you guys. Yeah. We're not even gonna go there.
Do you remember when the Elvis is alive rumors started?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember where they say they first spotted him?
Where was it?
You guys remember?
Do you guys remember?
The first like big place where they spotted Elvis, when everybody said, "Oh, Elvis is still alive."
Let them think for a minute. We'll give you guys a minute or two. You guys can.
Yeah.
There's a little trivia time here. Let's see if you guys get it. Somebody said, SK said, "What an awesome place to do that for your dad."
Yeah, I think he would have. It was his favorite vacation place. So, I mean, it's like you're on vacation forever. So.
Yeah. And Adam has lots of cool pictures with his dad at Graceland.
At Graceland, yeah.
I mean, it's just a way to honor your dad too, right? You know, if that's where your dad wanted to be, you know, I don't see, we're not hurting anybody, right? You're just respecting your dad's wishes. You're not hurting, obviously you're not hurting Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis probably be honored
Yeah.
that was your dad's favorite place,
Right.
you know? So yeah, I think that's nice. Did anybody guess what was the first, or what was it? Is it considered a sighting?
Yeah, yeah. Back when the tabloids were like, Elvis is alive, and they spotted him here. You know what they always say?
And then, do you guys believe, who said that he didn't act? Oh, it was Michael, wasn't it? Michael Presley said that he didn't die on that day. He was still alive, walking around, you guys.
Well, Michael Presley, the guy that claims that he's Elvis's son,
he hung out with him at 4 in the morning.
This is what Michael Presley said. Now, if you guys remember, when Elvis passed away, he was entombed in the Forest Lawn Cemetery in the mausoleum.
Yeah.
Then, like 2 months later, they moved him to Graceland. Right about
hanging out with him at 4 in the morning.
I love Michael Presley's like, yeah, he's like, I used to hang out with Daddy at 4 in the morning when none of the Memphis Mafia was around, and nobody else knew that we were hanging out. You know. So. Are we still frozen?
I think we are.
Yeah. Damn telephone just rang. Ladies and gentlemen, this live stream. Are we still on? We're still on.
I think. Do we freeze, you guys?
Yeah.
I think it's just.
We're back.
I think there's a lag here or something, you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, AM Vintage is back.
There's a lag.
Yeah.
I don't know why it keeps freezing. See, if it's not one thing, it's another. Everybody's trying to put us down for business. They're trying to close us down,
sabotage,
you guys.
Mari.
It's sabotage. I don't think people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I hope there's not like some other like Elvis channel like outside the house, like with some like little prop.
Like this is what AM Vintage
They're
get.
like AM Vintage. These people.
They need to get out of here.
Yeah. Do your research, AM Vintage.
Oh yeah. We get so many comments like that all the time. We need to do a research. And I'm thinking, do we need to do research when it's an opinion? Do we?
It don't matter. Hey, did you guys hear the damn telephone? Do you guys hear the damn telephone just rang?
Shoot the yellow.
Damn! Shoot the yellow dog, man, and shoot the telephone and the dog, man. Anyways, if you guys can, the outtakes when Elvis recorded.
I thought you were talking about us. We got a lot of bloopers.
Yeah. I got this like jungle room recording like session that Elvis did on CD or something.
Yeah.
And Elvis is recording one of his songs, and the telephone rings and the dog barks at the same time. So Elvis is like, shoot the telephone and the dog, man. So,
well, I'm wondering if the dog was barking because of the phone.
Probably.
You know the phone rings, the dog goes crazy. So I think that's probably what happened.
But Elvis is like, damn telephone just rang.
Darn dog.
And his dog's name was Getlow. So Elvis is like, I'll be damned if Getlow did show up. Oh
my Lord.
Yeah. The jungle room recordings or something like that. Well, everybody, what do we got here?
What do we got?
We're almost coming on like an hour.
Yeah.
You know.
What videos do you guys have coming up?
What do we have coming up?
Well, we're doing our movie review. We decide on what movie
we got to do a movie review.
We have to do another Chronicles.
We got to do it.
Elvis Chronicles.
Yeah.
How are you guys liking the Elvis Chronicles? Should we stop that?
No, that's fun. We can't stop that. We can't stop that.
We do have another video. We did want to do some more reaction videos, and not just on Elvis videos, but we thought it'd be cool to do other, and not even necessarily our reaction videos. We're actually thinking about doing videos where we are jamming to our favorite music, whether doesn't matter what artist.
Yeah, we're thinking about the ding ding, like boing boing, like all those noises.
All the noise, like the noise.
The little guy like running. Yeah, like. Yeah.
You hear it all static.
That was exciting.
You got mail, didn't you? I always wanted to hear it. You got mail. Then when I didn't hear it, I'm like, darn it, nobody sent me any mail.
Yeah. Let's hope we're not frozen in time. Yeah. If I'm going to be frozen in time, like at least bring me back to the 50s or something. You know what I mean? Like put me near Sun Records in the 50s or something.
I know. Technical difficulties. You know what? You know what? Maybe this is not a good day for us to do live.
What's going on?
We're getting a lot of technical difficulties here. We're not even doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not working. Everybody's gonna be watching our live. They'll be like, "We're not watching this. This is freezing up, buffering."
Yeah, they're like these guys.
We've been, and Laura's like, "Back? Are you guys back?" We don't even know when you guys come back.
We don't know when you're gone or when you come back. You know what I mean?
But thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, we have no idea when you leave or when you come back.
I'm just glad you guys find us. I mean, is it hard to find us back online? I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
If you guys could tell us if we're back or not.
I don't know, Mari. That's rough, isn't it?
This is rough. We're back. We're going back in time, you guys. We're going back in time.
Put my shades back on, man. I gotta be cool.
Oh, Lord, you guys. Luke.
Man.
This is not. I don't honestly. We do apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm not sure what's going on. If it's our side, if it's YouTube, is it whatever the case may be. We just appreciate you guys finding us, coming back to us. So yeah, it just starts up on same screen for me.
Oh, it does.
Right now, are we frozen?
Let's see. Check it out, Mari, man. Check it out.
I'm not sure what's
This is stressing me out, Mari.
I'm stressed out.
I feel like we're not providing good enough content for these people. I mean, come on, Mari. Didn't you call the Wi-Fi company?
What? Why is it?
Man, I told you to call them.
I did call them.
You gonna say anything about my sideburns? Like you want? Like you saw some pictures of Ricky Nelson? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Did you see some? What? Go ahead. Tell me.
Yeah, I just think that you should, check out how Ricky's wearing them today. Check out his sideburns.
Ricky Nelson?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to wear my hair like Ricky Nelson?
Yeah, he's on the cover of every magazine.
Woman, I taught that man everything he knows. Come on, woman. I taught Ricky Nelson everything he knows. Now you want me to do my hair like him?
Oh, God.
Come on now, woman.
SK said, love your character and skits. Thank you. A lot of people don't even get, it's funny that you say that. A lot of people don't even get our skits. They're like, and then they take it seriously. Like we're really trying to.
I think they think it's our real life.
We're trying to, but they think we're trying to make fun of Elvis when Adam plays, when he's wearing his jumpsuit and a fake wig. And they're not realizing that Adam is playing an obsessed fan that likes Elvis, that wants to be Elvis.
Yeah.
That lives, that breathes Elvis. So a lot of people think he's trying to be Elvis. He's not trying to be Elvis. Yeah. Obviously, nobody can be Elvis, but...
It'd be cool? We should do somewhere I think I'm Jerry Lee Lewis.
That'd be cool.
But I'll do like the Dennis Quaid version of Jerry Lee. Like over the top. Like always like chewing gum. I hated what Dennis Quaid did that Jerry Lee.
Oh,
he was always like, I'm Jerry Lee Lewis. Like what was he doing, man?
You didn't get a leg cramp.
I didn't like that, man. I mean, when I was younger, I liked it, but you can't.
You're too old to be doing the. You're about to get a back cramp or something.
I think Dennis Quaid did Jerry Lee wrong in that movie, man. They made him look like a fool.
I didn't
man.
watch it because I did not.
They had Winona.
ridiculous.
Winona Ryder. She was the one like popping, chewing gum all the time, blowing bubbles. They wanted her to look real young. You know what I mean? Give me a break.
Give me a break. You remember that one?
I'm Jerry Lee Lewis. I don't know how he's. What was that? Remember the Elvis TV show with Michael St. Gerard?
No.
There was this scene. Okay, I think it was the Elvis show. It was one of these like '90s Elvis movies where there's this scene where Jerry Lee Lewis. Maybe it's the Jerry Lee movie. It's probably the Jerry Lee movie. He's in Sun Records and he's all depressed, you know. Or I don't know if he's depressed or not, but Elvis walks in. Elvis is depressed because Elvis just got drafted. He has to go to the army. So Elvis walks in and Jerry Lee's in Sun Records. And Elvis looks at Jerry Lee and he says, take it all. And then he leaves. He's like all depressed. Tell Jerry Lee, he's like, take it all, man. Yeah. So Jerry Lee took it all, you know, for a while. And then everybody knows, you know.
Oh, gosh. Lacey said, I wish people had more of a sense of humor. I know, Lacey, right? I mean, that is part of our channel. Is we're trying to make, you know, light of things. You know, we're not trying to be serious all the time, but it's like we're damn if we do or damn if you don't, right? Yeah. Lacey said, yes. What's that? Gerard is a preacher now? Jared? Am I saying it wrong?
Where do you see this at?
Gerad? I don't know that name.
Jared.
Is it Jared?
Is that Jared is a preacher now? Yes. Who are we talking about?
That's on Great Balls of Fire. Is it? Take it. Go on and take it. Lacey said. Is that what he said?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he says. Go on.
And where's your cup of coffee? You know what?
You know what, man?
You know what? He hasn't. You're right. You haven't been getting coffee.
No, I got coffee. And I'm going to get some in a minute.
No.
I didn't use my Elvis cup.
I'm like,
I'm using Krispy Kreme, which I think is appropriate.
Speaking of characters, did you guys like? I don't think they know this, but which one was it where I did my voice like, and then you kind of like made it into Priscilla? Do me this later, remember?
What was that?
What was it? We did. Was it for our? Which one was it?
It was the one where God, I don't remember, Maury. We put out so much content, it all gets jumbled in my head.
A few minutes later. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, we did a thing where it showed a picture of Priscilla, and it was like, a few minutes later. Yeah,
I did the few minutes later.
She did her best Priscilla voice. Yeah.
Did you guys catch that? Which video was it?
But
I'm
I gotta be
laughing
honest
at it
with
because
you, Mari, I don't feel like you were doing a Priscilla voice. I feel like you were impersonating those people that impersonate Priscilla. You know, because that didn't seem to me. I don't even think Priscilla talks like that. You know what I mean?
She's got that little voice.
She's got a nice voice, Priscilla. Come on.
Was you trying to say my voice wasn't good enough?
You think Elvis would? You think
my voice wasn't good enough?
You think he would marry a woman that didn't have a decent voice? Come on.
So you're trying to say you like her voice better than me?
No, of course not.
That's
Mari,
what you just said.
I never said that.
Just that she had a beautiful voice. You didn't say Mari had a beautiful voice. You said,
well, you should just know that I think it's beautiful.
I should just automatically know.
Well, now you know.
Now
Now you know. I'm
trying to think.
I'm telling you in front of everybody.
Which one is that? Which one did we just do?
Impersonating impersonators.
That's
how you found us?
What?
Impersonating impersonators. That's cool. That's like a whole different art, isn't it?
I guess so, yeah.
Because the impersonator impersonates Elvis.
Yeah.
But I impersonate the impersonator.
That's true.
That's like a whole new level.
You're taking it to a whole...
That's like going into like different realms and stuff, man. You
and
know
Jennifer
what I mean?
says we need to watch Elvis and the Beauty Queen. I did not like it.
Maybe we'll watch it just for fun.
We watched. I remember I couldn't get through it.
With Don Johnson.
I just did not care for him.
Yeah, Don Johnson as
It
Elvis.
was horrible. It didn't feel like I was watching Elvis, you know, even if, I mean, I know he wasn't Elvis, but it just felt like he was horrible.
Yeah.
Your Michael Presley skit was awesome. Thank you.
Didn't I do I think I did don't cry, Daddy.
He did another video with that asking.
Yeah. Daddy, please don't cry.
Yeah.
And then I said, Daddy, you still got me in little Riley. Or something, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley Keough.
And then
Elvis's granddaughter.
Adam always makes fun of it because he said that he hung out with his father at 4 a.m. 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That's the time he hung out with Elvis.
Well, it had to be at a time when everybody else was asleep.
Yeah, at 4 a.m. though.
You know what I mean?
And none of the mafia guys ever talked about him, right?
Yeah.
Priscilla never talked about him. Lisa never mentioned him.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
I love the one thing I like about Michael Presley. He only wants recognition. He's not looking for he doesn't want a part of the piece of the action.
Well, you know what's funny is that, and like I said, I'm not going to, please don't. I mean, we're not talking bad about this man, but
I gotta get a refill.
What I don't understand, you guys, is that he said he has his own style, right? Like, say if I say I have my own style, and then I'm dressing like, I don't know, Madonna or something, right? He clearly is dressing like his dad, like Elvis, right? Or in his mind, that's his father, right? But I'm like, why are you saying that you have your own style, and then you come up with the sideburns, the glasses, like totally rip it on Elvis? So it's like, what? So confused. I don't get it. That's not his dad, right? I don't think so. I can't make this up.
Yeah.
I don't believe him. I mean, I'm sorry.
Hey, real quick. Speaking of weird Elvis dudes and stuff like that, how about that guy that spent all that money on Elvis's plane that Elvis probably never even touched? Elvis probably never even stepped inside of. He bought that red plane, and then he chopped it all up. He cut the wings off. he chopped this thing up. First, he drove it to Graceland on a semi, and the people at Graceland, he's like, oh, let me park it next to the Lisa Marie. And the people at Graceland were like, get that thing out of here, man. Get it out of here. So then he took the thing home, and he chopped it all up, and he's turning it into an Airbnb or something. I mean, what a total waste of money that was, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even interested in seeing that plane. It's like...
But I do want to see the tour bus.
I'd love to see
Elvis tour bus.
I'd love to see that.
Didn't someone mention it was somewhere?
It's in a museum in is it in
was
Texas?
Was it Texas, Kathy? I'm not sure. Is it?
I think they said Texas.
Maybe Kathy knows by any chance.
The land of beef.
If Kathy's still here or not.
That reminds me of that Jerry Lee song that I love, The Meat Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm the meat man. You ought to see me eat, man. Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Don't say it. Don't say that.
But he says, I was born in Texas, the land of beef.
The meat man. I'm going to eat. What is it? And you watch me eat? No.
How about that other song he does? Big-legged woman, keep your dresses down. You got something under there, make a bulldog hug a hound.
If I was anyway. Oh, Kathy, you are here, Kathy. What is it? That plane deal was a bad deal. Tourist tours on a jet Elvis never flew on. Right? How did Elvis get related to that plane? The plane. Didn't they say he owned it for a little bit?
I think he might have bought it, but I don't think he ever actually stepped foot on it or used it.
That's so stupid. Why would you? Why would you buy something and not?
I could be wrong. I could be. I don't have but there's definitely you'll never see a photo of Elvis next to that plane, you know. So.
Okay, speaking of planes, and this is just blowing my mind right now. That plane was borrowed from Queen borrowed that?
Oh, Queen. Yeah. Do you guys know that after Elvis passed away?
Yeah. So you mean to tell me that Queen set foot in that?
Yes. After Elvis passed away, the band Queen went on tour.
Yeah.
And they actually rented the Lisa Marie, and they used the Lisa Marie on tour after Elvis passed.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So Freddie Mercury flew inside. He might have slept on Elvis's bed.
We didn't even pay attention.
You never know.
Yeah. This is cool to know that other artists, are able to use that. Kathy, if Elvis was alive, do you think he'd have a YouTube channel, and do you think he'd go live and chat with his fans? That would be so cool. You imagine?
You know what?
His numbers would be off the chart.
Well, I got to think
Right?
like people that are similar in age to Elvis.
I think
Like,
those
for
would be-
instance, like Engelbert Humperdinck.
Oh yeah,
Like, I follow Engelbert Humperdinck on,
I cannot say that name like that.
and you know what's wild about that? It's not even his real name. Like, that's his stage name.
All right.
But I follow Engelbert
Okay.
on Facebook.
I thought you were going to say it again.
And he does that. He talks with his fans. He does like lives and stuff. So it's possible, you know.
It's possible he probably would have done it.
I got to share something with you guys.
I think he would have been hilarious. And probably just singing, right? I'm sure. Or dancing in his live streams. And probably doing all kinds of stuff too. I was getting something. Who knows who's getting? What are you getting? Getting something?
Yeah, I want to show you. I got more show and tell stuff.
So yeah, this was just show and tell kind of a episode. We did mention that in the description because Adam has got a full of.
Yeah.
This is another thing that he wants to show.
This is not Elvis, but we were just talking about Engelbert. Remember Engelbert and Elvis? They were buddies. They liked each other. But check out this awesome button, man. I love Engelbert Humperdinck.
That's a big button.
Thing's huge, man.
There we go. There. That's what she said.
hey. Whoa, that's not. It's getting X-rated, Mari. But
I just take that from the office.
hey, do you remember Elvis? That's the way it is.
Don't make a hole in that shirt.
I'm not gonna. It's not gonna trust me. Mari,
I hate
Mari, trust me. It's fabric. The hole's gonna just seal back up. Don't worry, Mari.
Yeah.
Remember Elvis? That's the way it is. When this woman hands Elvis a photo to sign.
Yeah.
And it's a drawing that she drew or a painting. And she gives Elvis one and she keeps one. But Elvis signs it and he's like, "What's your name, honey?" And he's like, "Bohegan." So anyways, her name's Bohegan. And anyways, he takes the picture and he looks at it and she says, "Do you like it?" And he says, "Oh yeah, I love it." He's like, "Looks like Engelbert Humperdinck." But anyways, yeah. I remember her name, Bohegan.
Yeah.
Elvis is a kid. He's like, "What, Bohegan?"
Lacey, I love show and tell. Thanks, Lacey. Well, we thought it'd be a little bit different to show you guys some stuff like the mystery trunk, right? Speaking of trunks, he's got other trunks that are full of stuff that we just haven't pulled out either. Yeah. That's going to be good too.
The one thing that we have a lot of are those little luggage, those cases from that women would do their makeup with.
Yeah.
Let me just grab one.
And Lacey, speaking of show and tell, we thought this is coming up Sunday. I know you guys seen some of the ones because we did go live on TikTok. So some of the albums that we might have shown you guys would be nice to do for Sunday. Show everybody our albums as well. We got some cool new albums.
We have a collection of these cases. We probably have like 15 of these, and each one is full of Elvis stuff. You know,
yeah.
This one's got some Elvis stuff in it.
It's got it. You can open it up
real quick. Okay, so in here we've got like these Elvis clocks that where his legs swivel. So there's that one. Oh, mixed in with the clocks. Look what I got, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that is, Mari?
Is it the shirt?
That's the shirt I wore the first time I met Priscilla. So
oh gosh.
Let's just keep that right there.
No, I'm gonna step away for a minute.
But here's another pendulum Elvis clock. His legs swivel. And we got more in there. So we've got a whole bunch of these cases, and each one is just one of them I think is full of Elvis lighters and matches. I got another one that's full of Elvis buttons and pins. So we try to keep the collection like really organized. So if you want to find something, it's like, okay, where's the Elvis ink pens? Okay, the Elvis ink pens are in here. Like, it's pretty organized. Mari likes to leave me alone so that I have to, like, you know, she thinks I'm going to get all nervous and mumble and everything. I got to prove her wrong. So,
what?
Yeah, you like to leave me alone every once in a while. Be like, let's, you know, that way I appreciate you. And you're like, I'm like, he'll see how much he needs me if I step away for a few minutes. You know what I mean?
You survive. You survived.
I got it. I'll do it.
Sweet Elvis Cox. You guys have the coolest things. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much, SK.
Let me take this off.
Shelly,
Mari,
I love
quit
seeing you.
sweating.
Thank you, Shelly. Laura, I've done the U VIP tour twice. It was worth it.
Oh, real quick.
Mm.
Everybody. Speaking of the Ultimate VIP tour, I just saw these photos on Facebook, and I guess I've kind of known like that they do special tours other than the Ultimate VIP. But I just saw these photos on Facebook of this woman that was behind the ropes in every room. Like she's in the kitchen and she's taking pictures like she's cooking on Elvis's stove. She's in Elvis's parents' bedroom. She's in the bathroom, Elvis's parents' bathroom. She's just behind the ropes, like in the piano room. She's in the piano room. So Graceland does offer special tours every once in a while. If you have enough money, they'll let you go beyond the ropes. You take these tours where you have to take your shoes off and you just wear your socks. And yeah. And I guess the tour guide is Angie Marchese.
Yeah, I wonder how much that is.
And she's the archives woman at Graceland. So
yeah.
But you get to take all these really cool photos of like,
I guess
like it looks like
you got money, right?
It looks like you're cooking like on Elvis's stove and stuff like that.
I guess if you got money, you're able to do that.
If you have money, but I feel bad for people like us, Mari, that can't afford that type of thing. You know what I mean?
We're gonna have to do a GoFundMe.
I mean,
I always make fun of the Go. I mean, I don't, and obviously those GoFundMe pages are for obviously a good reason, right? Well, I hope people.
There's so many diehard Elvis fans. There's so many diehard fans out there, Mari, like that have just worshipped Elvis their whole life and they've been a true Elvis fan, and they'll never get to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they can't afford it, and that's just it's ridiculous,
Well, that's why and I know it's not the same thing, but that's why when we go, we want to do a live there to be able to bring Graceland at least to you through, even if it's through the screen, because it is kind of hard, especially for our fans or our friends who are over seas or in Australia and London, UK, right? Yeah, I'm sure you guys can't come in person.
Right. Well, Lacey said everybody's gonna pool their money together.
Pool their money together for what?
Huh?
For what?
For us. Help us out.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Mari. Tell me what am I talking about?
And we put our money in and do a little group. I know. That would be cool. I'll tell you, Lacey, we're going to do one of those telethons. We're raising money to go and do the first VIP.
You know what?
Adam's just going to sing for the telethon.
Well, Mari,
I'll be doing the commercials.
Something just came to mind. Something funny. Okay.
Like
I said, I've been to Graceland like 50 times, okay?
Yeah.
But probably like the third or fourth time I went to Memphis, I went to Graceland.
Yeah.
I went with my father and my brother, okay? Yeah. My brother's 2 years older than me. Mm-hmm. And we stayed at the Wilson World Hotel. And the Wilson World later became the Heartbreak Hotel.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're staying at the Wilson World, and me and my brother are down in the lobby near where the pool is, okay? Yeah. And me and my brother are just hanging out. And we're probably I'm probably 16 and my brother's 18, okay? Well, these two middle-aged women, probably in their late 30s, they come and they sit down next to me and my brother, and they start flirting with us. And they tell us hey, we know somebody that works at Graceland at the gate. And they said, later tonight, if you want, you meet us down by the gate. They're going to let us in the property, and we're going to go hang out by the barn. We're going to go hang out by Elvis's barn. This was in the 90s, I
wonder what they want to do in the barn.
We didn't go. We didn't end up going. We should have went. We should have went.
It looked like these ladies were trying to get a barnyard ride.
We should have went, but I was, I was just a boy, and I wasn't looking to become a man that night. You know what I mean?
All right, TMI.
But, if it meant seeing the barn and up close.
Yeah. I think some of our friends came in. Did I just see a couple of our friends come in? Tracy and Michelle.
Yeah.
Hi, ladies. Nice to see you. Finally, you guys showed up. We're doing a few little show and tells here, and so some of the topics have been obviously Michael Presley.
Yeah. Good old Michael.
Good old Michael. And then some of our friends are planning to go to Graceland and coming up with ideas or suggestions on where to go. Anywhere, actually, Kathy, anywhere in Memphis is nice to go. Just be careful with that. Where's that place that we said not to go? Where that abandoned?
Oh,
was it?
Okay. You remember the Tom Cruise movie, The Firm? The Firm was filmed in Memphis. It's a really good movie. Tom Cruise is a lawyer, and he goes to Memphis to work for this crooked law firm. Mm-hmm. But there's a scene in the movie The Firm where someone's chasing Tom Cruise, and he gets on this. There's this tram, which is like a train that hangs, mm-hmm. and it goes from Memphis to Mud Island, which is the little island on the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
But we were in Memphis a while back, and we were like, let's go see that tram from the movie The Firm.
Yeah.
Let's ride it to Mud Island. So we parked our car. We went all the way up to where you get on the tram, mm-hmm. and they don't use it anymore. There was a lot of homeless people sleeping around in there.
And lucky, and obviously, we're not saying that these people were posing any danger for us, but it was the daytime.
Right.
Again,
it was daylight.
Luckily, it was,
There was probably 5 or 6 different homeless people sleeping right there. And I think some of them might have been sleeping on the actual train.
Yeah.
On the tram.
Yeah, which is sad.
So don't go there.
No.
But go to
honestly, we were there in the daytime, so it wasn't really. And then there were other people that were coming with us because they thought the same, that it was functioning and it wasn't. So
one place that's neat that's not really Elvis related at all, but it's right near Beale Street, is the Pyramid, which is the Bass Pro Shop.
That was awesome.
I know you might think like Bass Pro Shop, why do I want to go there? But it's the Pyramid, and it's
the scenery, because once you get up there, you can see a lot of Memphis, you know, which is cool.
It's really neat. They got crocodiles in there.
Restaurants. And obviously, if you're a big hunting, if your husband or hubby's into hunting or whatever, I mean, it's pretty cool.
You know where we need to go next time that we haven't gone yet? The Pink Palace. It's a really famous museum in Memphis that I don't even know if I've ever been there. And I've been to Memphis so many times. But, we need to stop by there.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Take over the show, Mari. We're about to end this.
Yeah, in a little bit, we're going to be calling it a night. I'm glad you guys came in. I'm so sorry. We kept freezing. I don't know if we're still freezing in there or not. I hope not, but if we are, then we apologize, you guys. And hopefully you guys did like this show and tell. We're trying to do this hopefully on our lives and see how that is. Our coming up lives, we have other things we want to show for you guys, so hopefully. I got to delete your email. I can't find it for the show. You guys are missing emails or are missing something? Are you girls talking amongst yourselves?
Hey, if you guys ever notice that our screen shakes a lot.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain it to you guys, okay? Like, we're on these really high stools, and in order to get the computer high enough to film us, we set it on a giant stack of record albums.
Yeah. Elvis Presley.
So there's like 50 albums under the computer.
Yeah.
And it just kind of wobbles a little bit.
It does.
You know what I mean?
That's why if Elvis is shaking, or look,
when
even
start,
like just a little bit, just starts to move everything around. So yeah, you guys. Michael Presley wishes he was really Elvis' son. He looks nothing like him. I know, he doesn't. Tracy, I plan to go to Overton Park.
Oh, yeah.
Botanical Gardens next time. I got to go.
Yeah, the Overton Park show.
But I'll miss you.
We need to go there too, Mari.
Yeah. Tracy, you got to go, sweetie. Have a good night, sweetie.
Good night, Tracy.
Thank you so much for showing up. You didn't have to, but we appreciate you, honestly. And we like you here. Yes. Yeah. Bouncy vinyls. All right. Yeah.
Tracy, I saw that you liked Michael Scott from The Office. He went to Graceland. And Graceland was closed, so he was not very happy. I know. I'm glad you liked
that. A lot of people think those are real. I mean, we're just having fun with that. We're just like trying to figure out what would happen if it was closed. Wouldn't you be upset? I'll be so mad.
I made a short. I don't know if you guys.
Good night, Tracy.
Good night, Tracy.
Check out for joining our live.
Yeah. Check out our latest shorts though. because I made one with Michael Scott from The Office, right?
Yeah.
Well, in the short, he has a layover in Memphis, and he wants to go to Graceland because he's got like a quick layover. But when he gets there, Graceland's closed, so he's devastated. So check that out.
Yeah.
It's in our shorts.
And did you guys like the Dolly Parton video, the short video?
If you want to hear a funny story, check out that one.
Yeah, she's really cute telling her story. And she's so believable, too. It's like, I'm so gullible when it comes to her storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you just want to eat up all her words. And she's actually just joking. And I honestly thought it was a true story until she got to the punchline. And it was like, oh, she's joking. And Dolly is funny. I know, she's hilarious. She's so cute. Speaking of Dolly, we plan to go to Dollywood this summer, too. So I'm looking forward to that. I've never been there. I don't know if any of you guys been there. Yeah, that'll be fun to do.
Yeah. I went to Gatlinburg when I was younger, and it was really fun. So
yeah.
But I never went to Dollywood.
Laura said there's a whole lot of shaking going on. On our side?
There is.
On our side, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know what you got to do?
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of stand in one spot and wiggle it around just a little bit. That's when you got it.
Michelle said, where's Dollywood? Is that what you're asking? Where's Dollywood?
Dollywood's in Gatlinburg, isn't it?
Yes.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee?
Yes. How far is that from Memphis?
It's far.
You told me it was far.
It's complete opposite end of the state.
Yeah.
So. Oh, great. George, you found our TikTok. That's awesome.
Did you? Oh, thank you, George. We go there live too. You know why we go on TikTok? You guys, if you're here and you do want, if you're on TikTok, please follow us. We do lives. We just started one actually. But we love it because we're able to play our music. We're able to play our Elvis.
It's fun to go live on TikTok. Yeah, because we get to just play Elvis records, Jerry Lee, whatever we want. Yeah.
It's so fun to be on TikTok when we can just play our music.
We even played some of your 80s groups.
We played some of the 80s too.
You know,
so
play some Duran Duran or you know,
and
Crowded House.
Lacey and Luke joined us there too, but it was just like I said, we were doing a test run on that day. So yeah, we actually like it. So we do plan to go live again on TikTok. So if you guys want to do that, hopefully you'll follow us on TikTok as well and catch one of our lives there too.
Oh, Mari, all of a sudden tomorrow.
Yeah.
All of our views stop on YouTube. We're like, what happened? What happened? And then we look it up like, why would our views stop? And it says, you were promoting TikTok on YouTube.
Darn it.
TikTok ban. They're like, how dare you promote TikTok on YouTube?
No, we're not promoting TikTok. We're just there, you know.
Yeah. I saw some people do them both at the same time.
How can you do that?
They just have like their phone next to their computer and they're like,
well,
hey.
that's not, I don't know how to do that though. Yeah.
Is the vintage streaming?
Vintage.
That's right.
It probably is.
Everything we do is vintage.
Yeah. Well, you know what? People, I think on TikTok don't know what to think of us, and that's probably why they don't show up on our live when we did the test run. I felt like people were just probably like, who are these people?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they probably don't like our style.
That's all right. You know what
Sorry.
I mean? It's a different kind. It's a different type of style, you know.
Yeah. Oh, here's that train again.
There goes the train.
Yeah.
I think that's the train to nowhere. You know?
The train to nowhere.
It just ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just,
You guys, it's been fun. I hope you guys had a good night today. Hopefully, we'll be doing some more show and tells on hopefully Sunday mornings if you're able to join us on Sunday. And like I said, we do also do the TikTok as well. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll probably go on TikTok this weekend.
Go on TikTok, you know, just
hang out there.
Look for us
listen to
wherever.
our music.
Yeah.
You find us there. You find us. If not, then
you might even find. Hey, you guys might even find us out in public somewhere. You know, you'd be like, "That's AM Vintage.
Yeah.
That's Mari and Adam."
Yeah. As I said, you need to make 10-second live streams for TikTok. 10 seconds? What does that mean?
We should do that.
Like what? Just go on there really
for
quick
10
and
seconds.
get off?
Yeah, real quick.
We can do that? No, we can't. You know what? We can't.
We can't? We
the
should.
minimum, I don't know. They said the minimum we had to do was like, what is it that I tell you? I told you it was a minimum. We can't.
Mari?
Oh.
They tell us that they want us to do the minimum, But let me explain something to you. We don't care what they think.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
Yeah.
I said I like the video where Elvis throws a cup of water at Lamar.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
What?
They're singing, I think, Mary in the Morning. Is he singing Mary in the Morning? He's doing a rehearsal.
Oh, the concert one?
Yeah. That's the one where
Thank you so much, Sarah.
we're
We'll
all of a
see you on
sudden,
next stream, sweetie.
Elvis has to tell the band. He's like, hold it, fellas. He's like, and then he points to the guys in the audience, his buddies. He tells the band, he's like, they don't tell you when to start, man.
Yeah.
Hold on. They don't tell you. Because the Memphis Mafia is trying to tell the band, like, okay, do the song, you know. Elvis is like, no. And, you know, you ain't directing this band, you know.
Bye, Sarah.
Take it easy, Sarah.
Thank you so much for joining us, sweetie. Yes, we definitely will see you next live, hopefully. Take care.
Have a good night.
As Kay said, everything is short attention span on TikTok. It is. I agree. Because I feel like they don't even give us a chance. They're just scrolling. They're probably, these two people,
Yeah.
we're not cool enough.
They're not cool enough.
We're not doing something crazy like the trends.
But we are going to do one trend coming up soon. Is we're going to try that Dr. Pepper with pickles in it.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that?
We need to try that, man. We bought a case of Dr. Pepper just to try that out.
Yeah.
I guess they serve that at Sonic.
Yeah.
So
I told Adam, I dare you to do that. We're going to try that, you guys, on our
I
live.
think it sounds like it might taste good.
It
You
might
got a
taste
lot of
good.
ice in it. A lot of ice with Dr. Pepper, and then you put some dill pickles in there.
She said it was something to do. It's in the South, right? It's a popular.
Well, that's what she said. I don't know. Maybe it's just in her part
In her
of the
mind,
South.
probably.
In her little town in